Hello and welcome to this love and appreciation challenge. I'm really happy to have you here. I just wanted to pop on and explain a little bit about the challenge, what to expect, what you need to do basically. I was going to do a voice note because I have these two little friends which I've actually covered in quite a lot of concealer, so you can't see them, but they're a lot angrier than they look. But in the spirit of the challenge and in the spirit of this week, which is about self-love, I thought I'm gonna love myself anyway and show up. So hopefully that's inspiring to you in some way. So the purpose behind this challenge is to have fun. That's the main purpose. So I don't want you to put pressure on yourself. I know it's called a challenge, but it's called a challenge because it makes it fun and it makes you more likely to commit. But it is all about enjoyment and just getting into joy and getting into the feelings of appreciation and love as often as possible. If you miss a day, don't worry about it. Just start again the next day or the next day. It doesn't really matter. There's no rules. It's just I want to provide these resources, these practices, and this space for you to share and share the good energy, bask in the good energy, receive the good energy, and also just talk about anything that you feel like you need to talk about. So if there's any challenges or anything throughout the challenge, anything that comes up for you that you want to talk through, this is what this group is for. The idea behind this challenge is basically to help us to restore ourselves back to our natural state of well-being. So our natural state of well-being is those feelings of love, of joy, of peace, of appreciation. And what happens is we practice the other stuff so much. We practice the thoughts, we practice the beliefs, we practice the perspectives, we practice the emotions that we don't necessarily want. The anxiety, the stress, the guilt, whatever it is. We practice that so that it becomes our natural state of well-being and it blocks the actual real state that we should feel, which is love and appreciation and joy and all the good stuff. So we've basically programmed this stuff into our minds and then into our bodies, and then it creates a loop. So your body's giving information to your mind, your mind's giving information to your body. So if you feel stress, it's really hard to get out of that loop because your body feels stressed. Maybe your posture is like this and your breathing isn't full and calm, and then that's sending messages to your brain. So then you're having anxious thoughts, and then that's looping back to your body, and so we end up in this loop where we're just practicing these emotions, and all of this is blocking how we should really feel, which is beneath it all. So the idea really is to just clear out all this stuff, and we do that by reminding ourselves of what these other feelings feel like and practicing them. So we're basically healing all the other stuff by practicing the way that we actually want to feel. And we can do this through reprogramming our mind, and then also by doing so we can reprogram the things that we're practicing in our body. So it's all connected. So that's what this challenge is all about basically. So we're going to be grounding the feelings that we want to feel in our body. So we're going to create those feelings through the practices. The more that we create those feelings, the more that we practice them, the more we're just going to naturally feel them and tune into them. The more that we naturally feel them, the more that we tune into them, the easier it's going to be to have the thoughts that support them. We're going to create a nice positive loop, and we're going to feel good more often. And the other thing that this is going to do is it's going to create awareness around all the stuff that doesn't align with those feelings. So when you connect that feeling of love and appreciation more often, you really notice when you fall out of alignment, right? So you'll start to notice when you're out of alignment, why, what thoughts you were having, what habits, all the stuff like the people, the situations, the beliefs that are causing you to not feel how you want to feel, basically how you deserve to feel. So that awareness is really important, because awareness is how you create change. Awareness is how you decide, I'm not going to do that anymore. So that's how it all works. If you have any questions at all, just pop them in the group or reach out to me personally. All you need for the challenge is a journal. So there's going to be journaling prompts every day, which should take about 10 minutes. But if you take longer on it, obviously you're going to reap the benefits. So the more time you spend on these practices, the greater the benefits. Same with the meditation. So there's a 10-minute meditation every day. You're going to repeat the meditation for 7 days, and then you'll get a new one. So the first week is self-love, the meditation is self-love. You're going to repeat that every day, but you're going to have a different journaling prompt. You can do the meditation morning and evening if you want. You can do it as many times as you want throughout the day. The more you do it, the more benefits you're going to get. The other thing that you need is a jar. This is my love and appreciation jar, which was once a candle. And we're going to pop a little appreciation or a daily win in this jar every single day. So it's really simple. So that's everything. I think if you do have any questions, obviously reach out to me. I need to take a deep breath because I can feel my heart going, because filming just puts me in like a bit of an anxious state. So I can feel that happening now in my body. So I'm just going to take a deep breath. This is a really good tip if you ever feel that anxious feeling. And this group is about, just being there for one another, and it's a space where we can share and be open, be vulnerable, and have fun with it. As I said in the beginning, I will stop now before I ramble on for about 20 minutes because I could go on. But thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited, and I will see you very soon.